Northwestern University. Now, Jan has a challenge. Her challenge is that she's too intimidated to ask questions in class. Her lecture sessions are large. Her current stats class has over 200 people in it. The problem with that is that her office hours also tend to be extremely crowded. And because of this, she can't actually go to these office hours because she knows she'll never get a word in. On top of it, this is not her area of expertise. This class is extremely difficult for her. But she doesn't want to ask questions in class because she doesn't want to look stupid in front of her professors or her peers. Because of this, she thinks she can't cope and she ends up dropping the class. Now, we were thinking about Jan's problem and we thought, what's the other side of this situation? So we ended up speaking to Professor Franks. Now, Judy Franks is both an author and an industry award winner. She's also a world traveler, but above all, she's a Medill IMC professor. Professor Franks has challenges as well. Her problem is that she wants to answer all of her students' questions in a safe and welcoming learning environment. However, her lectures are also quite large, and all of her students tend to be at a certain level. And if they're below or above that, it tends to be difficult for her to connect with them. On top of it, she teaches part-time and online-only students, and that makes it very difficult for them to meet with her. Her problem is that she worries that her students are removed from her and that she can't connect with them in the way that she wants to and give them the help that she needs. Jan needs to be in a comfortable environment where she can confidently ask these questions to her professors. She needs easy access to those professors and to be able to create a deep connection with them. Now, Professor Franks needs to be able to reach her students where they are. She needs to be able to create a safe and welcoming learning environment that uses technology as a tool rather than a teaching replacement. So we thought, how might we help students and professors like Jan and Professor Franks? Our solution is Answerly. Answerly is a digital platform designed to connect students and teachers and allow them to share knowledge in an easy and interactive way. Our mission statement is to allow the seamless interaction of knowledge. And we're going to demo it for you right now. So let's say I'm Jan. How does Answerly help me? Well, I could use Answerly to see questions already posted, as you can see here. I can also use Answerly to post a question myself. Now, there's two scenarios here. Let's say I already know the professor I want to contact. All I have to do is hit the Ask Question button. Technical difficulties. Well, I'm going to move on anyway. All we'd have to do is ask the question. What we'll demonstrate soon for you guys is that if I already know the professor I want to contact, all I have to do is type his name in to the info bar here for the tags. Once I type his name in, his name populates, and I can automatically ask him a question myself. Once I hit submit, it gets posted to Answerly. Now let's say I don't know the professor I want to contact, and I don't know the subject I'm asking about. So let's say my class involves an assignment on data mining, for example. Now I have no idea what data mining is, I have no idea what to do with it, and I don't know who to contact about it. So all I have to do is go to Answerly and ask a question. All I have to do is go to the tag section and type in data mining. What this does is it populates professors whose area of expertise is in the question I want to ask. Then all I have to do is ask the question and it gets posted automatically. Simple as that. This allows students to be able to get the questions they need answered from people who are experts in their field in a quick and efficient way. Now let's say I've already asked a question on the platform, or my question has already been answered, but I don't quite understand the answer. It doesn't really make sense. I don't want to follow up through the comment section because just like in class, I feel intimidated to ask a question that my peers might already understand. But I still want to follow up. All I have to do is select follow up on Answerly. This allows me to ask my follow-up question and send an email directly to the professor that answered either a different student's question or my own. This allows for a seamless one-to-one interaction with a professor that allows me to confidently ask the question I need and get the help I need in a private and one-to-one way. Right now we're using Gavin's email so we don't annoy professors. As you can see, we get the email, and the email actually has an attachment to the question that was asked and the answer to it as well. It makes it seamless and easy for professors to be able to use our platform. So what's our secret sauce? Answerly provides answers to all academic-oriented questions and integrates with existing platforms like professor databases. Our unique platform also allows for audio answers from professors, and we only allow users with a .edu email. As you can see, this is our Answerly roadmap. What's in blue is what we just demonstrated for you today, and what's in yellow is what we're working on for version 2.0 next quarter. We're not the only player in this space, however, we are different than all the rest. Unlike LMS platforms, we organically facilitate discussions without the pressure of having graded answers. We also connect professors and students regardless of how well you know them, and we allow you to ask these questions anonymously so you don't feel that pressure that you would get otherwise. We also get answers from people that you want to hear from, and not just random people. So currently, our go-to-market approach is to acquire users and build a database. Our current price is free, but we're revenue generated through ads. We're also integrating with existing systems that allow professors to easily and quickly access these answers and answer them. So our user market is aggregated based on our revenue model. So our current TAM is all college students and professors in the United States, but a serviceable, obtainable market that we're aiming for are undergraduate students, and so far 10 to 15 selected professors at Northwestern. This is a team that's going to make Answerly happen. We have the business design strength, design thinking, software development, and more. And all of us are just going to make Answerly possible. Thank you.